to everyone. Nicholas Vision here. I'm gonna like to talk about what should we do? Should we impress someone or everyone, or should not? And I confidently says no. This is based on my experience. I'm not gonna talk about my personal experience because I don't really want to share my all of my life to publicly or to everyone. Don't really like to do that. If it's happened, this not really makes me panic, but I don't like to do that. So first of all, I don't like to teach anyone about life because honestly, I just 16-year-old teenager who share his experience and share his what he learned about it. And maybe if you are younger than me, maybe you can learn something from this video. Okay, so I when I was in middle school, basically when I was 12 until 13 years old, something like that, there is something in my mind that tell me wants to impress somebody else or get more friends. And stupidly, I was only introvert person who don't really like to talk. I don't even sure if you can hear clearly what I said now, but I try as hard as I can to makes you understand. So when I was trying to do that, intentionally I become a try to become from introvert to extrovert that really extreme. And maybe you when I tried that, I I think I really like weird person that act that like would he don't really are. If I remember that time, I was really um, feel bad about my experience. Just like my friends gets more friends just because he really can play musical instruments such as guitar, drum, or everyone that makes everyone applause of themselves. I feel so stupid that now that when that time I remember that I felt so really want to become like them. And maybe if you are a teenager still, you maybe that's happened to you too, right? Especially if you are a boy teenager just like me, or even younger. So why it's not worth it to impress anyone or anyone else? It's because you, especially if you want to get more friends or you don't have any friends. Honestly, I don't really have many friends too. I don't have so much friends, but I can feel the positive vibes I felt now. I feel it now until now when I don't have friends. And you know what? In this pandemic time, many people that discover many things or learn many things that he don't know before, that they don't know before. It's kinda unlogic, right? If you stay at home and don't meet everybody and just stay at home, and maybe if you do schoolwork at home, it's kind of impossible, right? But look at now, many people try to. It's countless people really like to do that, learn that he don't know before, or he don't even know he is can or not, they can or not, such as doing backflip or do workout or martial arts or learn to play musical instruments and even learn many language that they didn't like to learn before. I think that's the one of reasons is because they really, before the pandemic time, many people interact to many peoples that make their mind is kind of blank because of the group topic. That is the maybe the power of belief in yourself, and that's why you don't need to impress anybody unless you can impress yourself. You can proud of yourself. You can you actually have got some talents. Yeah, I believe that because I once I felt that I don't have anything I can do. I felt that way too before, but now I like to discover something such as I doing now. I don't really believe that before this time. I don't believe that I can do this now. That I don't really think you can understand me or not, but I talk as clearly as I can. I believe in myself. I believe in God to do this. You don't need to impress anybody unless we can impress ourselves. We can promote ourselves. We can share our talents or our benefit of ourselves to others. Like, don't really care about who hates you that, or I'm pretty sure that there is must be a head comments on my on this video section below, and I don't really think about it. I maybe think about it, but not really feels bad. But I will read that for for my experience and learn as a learner. Also, then when I was in before I my change my mindset is changed just like I doing now. I i really do bad, man. If i if you don't believe in yourself and try to become like anybody or get some friends or try to become extroverts and try to be from for example from nerd to a jock or from nerd into a bully is even weirder. Don't really need to become like that because when I try that I becomes more feels bad about myself. I many people thinks I'm really weird. You looks you think you look cool, huh? Maybe he thinks they talk about me like that. But I got up and I try to not feel bad about that and feel that experience as my lessons to become a better person. And for you too, I believe you all don't repeat my same mistakes and try to become better and better and don't really try to impress anybody unless you can believe in yourself, you can proud of yourself, you can believe in God. Pray to God is important too. I try to do that. Maybe I honestly I I don't really remember. I mean, I don't even until now I countless time forgot to pray, but I try to pray to God. Sorry, I don't. I unintentionally to talk about this, but I think that's a positive thing too because it's really happened to me, and it helps me. It helps us, all of us, and try to be do positive things. Unless that's positive, just do it, if unless that's positive, and don't negative. Unless that's positive things, just do it as if you can, and don't really feel bad about yourself. Or we can do positive things. Maybe we can do many things, but we can do positive things that, well, maybe little by little, but someday or one day we can be better too. We are not be perfect. That don't have to be perfect, because there is no perfect except God. um, I'm sorry, this video is not supposed to be religion, including religion things too, but I think that's connected to, because if we try to be perfect, we will maybe become stressful and always feels bad. But don't, just be positive. Eagle Vision, hope you understands every each words I says. I'm really, my humble, I'm really apologize if you don't understand what I says. Thank you.